Hi, what's up, guys? This is Okoro Daniel, and you're watching Guru Sportybet. Another football season is back, and so are we. All right, so let's make two odd selections for the first week or the week one of a new football season, the 2024-2025 season. All right, so I'll head over to Sportybet. I'll be using varieties of betting platforms, but in this case, or in this video, I'll be using Sportybet the most. So further booking codes and any other thing, and additional booking codes from other platforms will be included in the description below. All right, so straight away to Sportybet. All right, so okay, let's make selections. Let's make two selections from the EPL, English Premier League. Okay, all right, so Friday, Manchester United versus Fulham. No, the game is complicated, so the selection won't really be coming because Man U at the moment they don't really. Sorry, excuse me. Because Man U at the moment they don't really seem like that team, So, of course, Liverpool at the moment under Arne Slot are actually trying their preseason. Their preseason game has been awesome. They did wonderfully well on Sunday, right? They divided their team into two, and one was against Sevilla, the other one was was played against Las Palmas, right? Excuse me. All right, so for Liverpool, considering their team strength and I would most definitely choose Liverpool straight win for this game. And of course, Arsenal against Wolves, their head-to-head has been impressive. Arsenal either win, like their last 5 head-to-head, right? I'm a bit danger now. I'm trying to actually get a proper statistics. So, English Premier League, correct? I'm not sure why Sportybet is actually, not giving me proper appropriate, statistics. So, all right. So, Arsenal statistics. Now, if you check, you can see that they're head-to-head. Arsenal won them away right last season. Still won them at home, right? 2-1, 5-0, and away from the head-to-head. Arsenal at the moment are actually, they are still coming back, and so Arsenal straight win too. Okay, Newcastle versus Southampton. I would definitely say Newcastle straight win. Definitely. All right, we're already at, but then let's make our selections more shouldn't be definite because Newcastle can actually misbehave. Southampton just nearly got promoted, right? So in this very case, okay, it's still loading. All right, so Southampton just got promoted from Championship to the Premier League, the first division, right? So they would most definitely want to try to flex their, they're still in the league and they wouldn't really want to back up that easily. So this game might be pretty tough a little. So in this very case, I'd say, I prefer Newcastle draw, or draw, right? Okay, excuse me, okay. All right. So No, 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 not this. Southampton, man, the most definitely their preseason is also was impressive also. So in this very case, I would definitely Omo draw Newcastle. Newcastle is actually they've been impressive today. Their preseason they did really showcase their strength. We're currently at 1.87, right? So I would head straight to Man City. There's no way Chelsea is ever going to actually, trash Man City at home. So in this very case, the worst scenario that can actually happen would be City win or draw. So I would definitely in this very case, go for draw or away. That is City win or draw. Okay, there you go. So as our selections, Liverpool straight win against Ipswich. Definitely Liverpool are going to do something. Arsenal against Wolves straight win. Newcastle Southampton draw, more draw, and then Chelsea Man City. All right. So we book the bet. All right. So the booking code will actually be included in the description below. All right. So. Okay, so let's make another selection now. Should be okay. Now let's make the selections from La Liga. España, La Liga. Okay. All right, Atletico Bilbao versus Getafe. No, I wouldn't touch that because at the moment, Atletico are. Though they are still really, they've been doing this unbeaten thing at home. Like whenever you come to their home, SNO Vavad's men will be like, you're never going to win us at home. Even when Barcelona and Real Madrid tried last season, they never really got away. So in this very case, I would just straight go to Betis versus Girona. Okay, in this very case, the worst scenario that can happen is Betis to actually, score, right? Betis can actually win this game because Girona at the moment, they've sold some of their players and they had a very poor preseason. Remember, guys, the season is still new and still fresh. So in this very case, I would most definitely say, I would over to goals and say Betis to score, right? And then Celta Alaves, no, I wouldn't touch that. Sevilla versus Las Palmas. In this very case, too, worst of the worst scenario, like anything at all, Sevilla would definitely score. Plus, they just added Ian Acho to their, to their squad, right? So straight over to goals. Home team, away team. All right, away team over 0.5. That's Sevilla to score, right? All right, back to España. Osasuna Legends, actually, the normal me would have actually said Osasuna to score. But remember, what we're looking for is 2 odds. We're not really looking for, complicated odds. So in this very case, I'll just really let this Osasuna, just be and head over to Barcelona. Although Barcelona did really messed up against Monaco during their, Joan Gamper trophy and couldn't really do something. They lost 3-0, but it was a preseason and they had, their academic players on the field. They staged their academic players. So in this case, the Valencia versus Barcelona, in the history or their head-to-head, Barcelona it is a must for Barcelona to score. So in this very case, most of the scenario will still be Barcelona to score. All right, so we have okay, that's definitely close to 2 odds already. So let's make one more selection. Let's say Okay, of course. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid against Mallorca, I wouldn't really touch that. I won't touch Real Sociedad versus Rayo Vallecano also because Real Sociedad at the moment, sometimes they get void of goals. They just, if you want to really do anything about Real Sociedad versus Rayo Vallecano, I'd recommend playing draw or home. But it's pointless in this very case. Let's just head over to Villarreal versus Atletico de Madrid. In this case, I would say Atletico Madrid to score because worst come to worst, Atletico de Madrid definitely will score. Their head-to-head, Atletico has been impressive. Plus, the current form of Atletico, they just added Julian Alvarez to their team. So, okay, there you go. We have 2.37 odds already. So our 2 odd is completed for this week from the La Liga team or La Liga. That's the La Liga teams. Yeah, La Liga teams, correct. All right. So Betis versus Girona. Real Betis to score. UD Las Palmas versus Sevilla. Sevilla to score. That's a way to score, right? Home away. And then Valencia versus Barcelona. A way to score, Barcelona to score, definitely. So Villarreal versus Atletico de Madrid to score. There you go, you have your 2 odds. So, and our booking code is right here on the screen. Remember, the booking code will be included, will be added to the description below. So let's head over to to Serie A, right? Serie A is quite one of the most complicated league to actually to bet to place bet with currently. In this very case, I'm definitely going to skip this Genoa versus Inter because Inter Milan, okay, let me quickly clear this, sorry. All right, so okay, let's Parma versus Fiorentina. I would skip that too at the moment. Empoli, AC Milan versus Torino. In this case, AC Milan, let's quickly head over to AC Milan. What's come to worse, they had a very, very dramatic season last season. These two. Torino trashed AC Milan in their home. When, these two later met, when they came to San Siro, right? AC Milan also did them dirty. So in this very case, I'll still prefer playing a goal. What's come to worse, Christian Pulisic will score. And there you go, you have your 0.5 over 0.5. And then Bologna versus Udinese, Verona versus Napoli. Antonio Conte, what can you do? What can your men do? I'd really skip those two. Let's just say Roma because Roma has been impressive. Like, what's come to worse? Roma would score Cagliari. Like, what's come to worse? So I'll still head over and say, Roma against Cagliari. Away, that's Roma to score, right? All right, there you go. So, Lazio versus Venezia. All righty. Okay, in this case, of course, Lazio is home and there's no way Venezia is going to win them. Left for me, I would have said straight win, of course. But then, to be on the safer side, but then there's no point being on the safer side. Lazio is going to trash Venezia. That's inevitable. So, Lazio versus Venezia, straight win. All right, there we go. We have our 2 odds for the Serie A. So, AC Milan versus Torino. AC Milan to score, then Cagliari versus Roma to score, Lazio versus Venezia FC, Venezia to score. With your 1,000 naira, you're going to make 2,000 naira. So let's book this. Remember what we're doing here, guys, is 2 odds rollover. All right, that's that. So it's our booking code, 94ADDD0D. All right, so let's head over to Bundesliga. All right, so Bundesliga. Remember, guys, be careful with how you make your selections because the season is still fresh. Most of the football teams would be they'll be eager to try to show what they got and stuff like that. So be careful with how you make your selections. So Borussia Mönchengladbach, right, versus Bayer Leverkusen. In this very case, these two has been somehow last season when they met at Leverkusen home. It ended 0-0. That's home or draw, right? Borussia, when they played at home, right? I think Leverkusen won them either 2-0 or stuff like that. So in this very case, I'll kind of just keep this. We'll make all these selections later in our 4 odds, rollover, 5 odds rollover, and 10 odds rollover, other rollovers too. So in this very case, I would skip this. I don't really need much. We don't need much baggages, in our hot selections. So let's say Augsburg versus Werder Bremen. No, I won't really do that. Freiburg versus Stuttgart. Damn, this is, man. There's no way Freiburg is going to trash Stuttgart, and there's no way Stuttgart is not going to win this game. Like, it's a straight win. So in this very case, I'm definitely saying Stuttgart. Okay, I'm here to clear this. All right, you can go. All right, so Freiburg versus Stuttgart, that's a straight 2 odds already. But then if you want to just really hard a hold and make it look, just 2 sheets, I wouldn't go for Finham, Leipzig. Leipzig has been skeptical these days, and they are playing Bochum, right, or Bochum, whatever the names. I will still say Borussia Dortmund versus Utrecht. I would in this case, Dortmund are actually they are having a crisis at the moment because a few of their best players have they left the club right at the end of last season. Even their long-term coach left too. So in this very case, although the new coach, I find it a bit their preseason wasn't really impressive. They got trashed 4-0 by unknown team. So in this very case, what's come to worse? I would definitely say Eintracht to score. So Eintracht 0.5. That's away 0.5. Like, what's come to worse? Then we have 2.96 odds for Bundesliga. You see that I didn't really pick Bayern Munich or something like that. Those people could really do something too, but we'll add them in our other selection. So that is this for Bundesliga. Heading over to League One. No, won't be selecting 2 odds from League One, League A or League One, anyone it is. In this very this week. So this is all for 2 odd selections for this week, guys. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, careful out there. Stake what you can afford to lose. All right. See you guys in the next one. Ciao.